Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Kulture by Elast. Now, I don't keep a very good track of Elast's career. I just check them out whenever people are like, hey, Elast had a new comeback. So the last comeback I remember is Dark Dream. But if I missed one in between, please let me know down below. I would love to check it out because Elast is a group that I really didn't get into until the last comeback. And I guess I haven't talked about it much, but ever since Dark Dream, by the way, is an amazing song. I re-listened to that so much. And then that put me on to constantly listening to Dangerous. I love Dangerous. Such an amazing song. Should have been a title track. Should have been, I think it could have done wonders for them. But I think they stick pretty hard to their conceptual mainstream title track, very beautiful orchestral sound kind of vibe. So we'll see how they're going to twist that for Kulture here, because given the title, I feel like we might get something, I don't know, something a little bit more edgy, but we'll find out today. Now, before we actually get into today's video, guys, let's do some housekeeping. This is our Patreon. If you guys want to support the channel monetarily, it's the best way to do so. Not only would you be supporting the channel, but we also check out bonus content like listening parties, K-dramas, survival shows, variety content. So if you want to check all those content out with us and support the channel, visit our Patreon. But if you don't want to support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Just like the video down below and please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. All right, this is Kulture by Elast, and this is your Form of Therapy. Ooh. Just from the way the choreo is filmed, I'm already in. Ooh. Oh, that's my boy. I don't know what his name is, but he's my boy. Oh. Ooh. Love the big, loud movements. Oh my God, his hair. Oh my God, this chorus with his hair. The outfit. Oh my God, their abdomens. Ooh. Oh my! Wow! Wow, this is beautiful. God. Oh my, I love this set, by the way. Holy shit. You better know I'm Kulture, 'cause I'm a Kulture. I'm a Kulture. You scare me, right? Something I also really like about their rappers, I love how they rap. It feels like they're like especially the kid with the short hair that was just rapping. Like he chews up his words really well. Ooh. Oh. Damn. This is the comeback, guys. This was the comeback that finally made me go, okay, I'm into them. I'm obsessed with them. Makes a lot of sense too. I'm usually I don't know if this is their second comeback or not, but it's usually like the third mini album that tends to get me, and it says third mini album right there. They might have put out singles. That's why I'm not just going to assume that this is their second comeback, but holy moly, Creature was incredible. Based on what I've heard so far, in terms of title tracks, Creature was finally the song, in the way that I told you guys that Dangerous would have been an amazing title track. There are certain phrases that are used so often in society and within the K-pop realm that they kind of lose its meaning, or lessen the impact of its meaning. Like, oh, this song should have been a title track. Well, not every song works as a title track. Now, usually when people say that, it's because the song is addictive and it's fun, but there are certain like constructions and ways you go about a song production for it to be like radio and addictive and hook friendly. So not like all addictive songs are like that, but I believe Dangerous like truly would have been like way more marketable, and it's incredibly interesting and crazy too. And I think it could have been something that could have been very amazingly marketed, but you know, they chose to go with a different title track at the time. Creature feels like they finally chose the right title track to make their title track. I don't know. Who knows? I say that, and then I listen to this mini album, and I might be like, oh, I'm wrong. There's a song called blah, blah, blah. This should have been who knows? But Creature, it doesn't completely deviate away from the sound that I've been hearing from them, which what I liked from them is they kind of had like an older school K-pop sort of vibe, but they also leaned heavily on like this very beautiful string sound, very orchestral, and it was very moving, and it was kind of too beautiful, right? And one of my worries was, oh, I don't know if this will catch people's attention, the mass appeal, if they continue down this route. It's too slow, it's a little too mature, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, the audience, the general mass appeal at large requires something sometimes a little bit more simpler, or at least it can be complicated, but it has to maintain the facade that it is a simple song or a simple presentation. And I think they did that incredibly well with Creature. I think Creature, I'm sure there like, at least looking at it makes me think that I'm sure there are some deeper, complex narratives at play here, but at simple face value, which is what I'm just seeing it as, is it's a beautiful music video. Them calling it Creature was a great idea instead of calling it Wolf, even though the creature in this music video is a wolf. It looks like it's also like a mystical wolf, and you know, because it was also giant. And so, you know, Creature does not necessarily define it to humanity, like grounded terms, like a regular wolf. Like, you know, it's still the creature if it's like a giant mega wolf, right? And so I think that was a great idea that they didn't tie themselves down to like a specific animal. And I liked seeing that in the choreo too, because I think we have had that several times enough that it would have naturally drawn comparisons. You have EXO, who famously did, you know, Wolf, and then you have Stray Kids with Wolfgang. Like, you know, like the whole like beast concept has been done before, and so like, specifically the wolf concept too. And so I think just calling it Creature was a great idea. And so in their choreography, I like how that translated to them moving in a way where, like, yeah, there are some movements where I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a wolf inspired type of movement. But then there were some movements where like they're just creepy, like like monsters, like the way they're moving, and I really enjoyed that. This is also the one where I don't know any of their names, all right, but this is the one where I was like, okay, I want to get to know them. Now I mentioned my boy. This is my boy. I don't know his name. If you guys could, any Elast fans in the audience, yeah, this is my boy. If any Elast fans in the audience could let me know his name. But I just want to get to know the group in general, so I might be diving in and doing some extracurricular work on my own. But I really, really enjoyed this. There are some things about the music video that I want to talk about that I liked, but I also just want to listen to this song again. So let's watch it again, all right? From the opening hook, it's like, oh. The fact that they shot him with the mullet hair, like up close with the wide angle lens, it immediately captures your attention right here. That's something I think they do really well in this music video, is they hold your attention incredibly well. All right, hold on, I missed it right there. So, even this part right here, this song is called Creature. Filming this from this low angle, you know, it feels like you're eye to eye with him. You're on the ground. There's something very, you know, like very kind of, I guess, beastly and a little bit wild about that. It already sets a very interesting tone for the entire music video. So that I thought was well done. Falls into frame. Well shot. I love this kid's voice. God, this guy has incredible hair. Oh, I love his voice too. The tone of his voice is beautiful. Oh, I love this choreography. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just run away. The movements are so, I love how they just like, feels like they're smooth, but they're also uncaring at the same time. You better know I'm a creature, 'cause I'm a creature. Just run away. I'm a creature. Oh my god. Ooh, wow. The way they played with that moment. The editing there was superb. The way they held on to that moment of release and then they speed ramped it right there with his hand. Bravo, bravo. They sped it up real quick to give you that sudden adrenaline rush. Damn, this kid with the purple hair too, I'm digging him. Oh. Oh my god. I have a weird compliment for this group that has nothing to do with their abilities as idols or with the video production or even their music. This group, everyone all has really nice hair. Everyone has really attractive hairstyles. I never say that because I never think that about any group. Someone has a hair that I'm not into or disturbs me, but this, everyone like looks so good here. He's just whispering in this song. Shooting in this forest with this LED cage. Okay. How they utilize this symbolically was fantastic. Not only is this a beautiful scene and he's doing some excellent mime work, but they're playing like this wolf, a creature, and we have seen the LED lightbox shit, I think, about 100,000 times across numerous music videos. It's a very common setup, right? But the way they symbolize this as a cage in the forest just adds a deeper layer of depth that I think is what sets the difference in the tone between a great and a well-directed K-pop music video and someone just, I'm doing my job, you know? And I think this is incredible. This was so well done. And then he crosses and it turns red because he escaped. Really well done. Oh. I love also, like, I love the pattern in this chorus. The dun, 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 dun. It feels like a creature that is on the hunt, looking for its prey. You know, like how you're quietly lurking and then suddenly pouncing. That's what the progression feels like. That's kind of crazy. And the way they're dancing too, just like as if you're just like luring someone into a false sense of security, and then bam, something powerful, right? And then like a really crazy sharp movement. It's that kind of crazy push and pull between like prey and hunter that I think they're exemplifying really, really well. Like there's a lot of great just symbolism both in the music video and like the props, but also like their dancing too. Oh, I love the whole this thing. Okay, something I also really, really liked and appreciated that I wanted to talk about is while this white marbled set, it's not necessarily new, but how they went about this was done in an extremely great way. And what it is they also dance here. Now, this is not the full group shot, but they have used this set for their full group shot. And in this set, they're wearing gray suits. So against a red background. All right. So they're wearing gray suits against the red background, which, by the way, visually looks amazing. Like color scheme and color tone wise, it looks amazing. I think the only people to have taken advantage of that was Twice. Twice's Can't Stop Me, I think, utilized something similar. That kind of color scheme, did not realize. It looks amazing, and it looks serious and dark and intimidating, and it commands a lot. But then their other dance sets, so they have two dance sets here, they flip it. Whereas it's a gray background, it's white gray mix, but it's a gray background, and then they're wearing the red. And, you know, just to mix it up a little, they threw in a little black. Visually, so then when you're watching this video, it feels like you're being more, it's less of a jarring cut because your brain is already hardwired to these similar color schemes, and they're reversing it in each scene, which makes it way more of a pleasant viewing experience for your brain because it's not throwing a bunch of different colors at you. And so it looks freaking awesome. With this smooth choreography, it's exactly what this needed. I'm a creature. You scare me, right? I'm really digging this purple haired guy. I like all of them. Okay. All right. Well, it happened. It happened. I'm into Elast. I'm into. All right. Just. We gotta just. Let's see. Elast. I like to use K-pop profile. This is not sponsored, and I do not like personally like know them or anything. Oh, so the guy that I like, his name is Lano. Lano or Rano. It's spelled as Rano. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. So then next up there is Chain. Oh wow. He has a one word name. His name is just In? That's his birth name? His name is just In. Like that's his birth name. That's crazy. Very rare. Very rare to come across single syllable first names. It's usually something along the lines of like our next person here, Choi Seung-yup. He's also a Choi, but his first name is two syllables. That's more common. It's incredibly rare to have either a one or a three syllable name. Baekhyul. Ooh, Baekhyul. Baekhyul with the hair, which I don't know if I named positions, but I think by the guy that I like, Rano, he's also the leader and main dancer. Okay. Baekhyul. Okay. Ooh, that's a great name, Baekhyul. Born Baeksonu. And then the guy with like the big hair and all that. His name is Roman. Ooh, wow, Roman. Not like R, like as in like Roman with an A. It's Roman with an I. But that's still dope. Role models: Justin Bieber, NCT 127, especially Taeyong. Okay, I totally see that. Next up is the guy with the purple hair, Wonhyuk. Ooh, interesting. And then Wonjun, main rapper. He's the kid with the short hair, the main rapper. Oh yeah, I like him. He's a great rapper. And then Yejun. And that's it. Okay. Well, Elast. Takes a lot for me to bust out the K-pop profiles during a video and go through everybody's names, but they've got some cool last names. I'm already forgetting the guy that I liked because his name's kind of hard and hard to remember. It was that Rano, I think. Rano, like it sounded like it's a word I'd never heard before. That's why it's hard for me to remember. But I like. I think there was. I'm just trying to remember names right now. That's what I'm focusing on. So there was Roman, and then there was Baekhyul. Those are the other two that I remember. But I'm looking forward to getting to know these guys more because holy moly, Creature was excellent. And this music video was excellent. So the entire comeback, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I have no real words of criticism or critique for it. It was fantastic. I like that with the song, they finally leaned a little bit more of a conventional pop structure, but still maintaining like what I've been enjoying from like their previous title tracks, like that very orchestral sound, very beautiful sound, and like a deeper, well thought out production. But I want to pass the question off to you guys. Guys, what do you think of Elast's Creature? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about the song, about the music video. Who's your favorite member? Let me know. I'm just now getting into Elast, so I'd like to know just who's your favorite member. But guys, thank you for checking out today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to support me and the channel directly, you can always visit our Patreon. Over on our Patreon, we're going to do bonus reactions. I'm definitely going to do a listening party for Elast's Creature. We're going to do whatever the mini album is called, but we're definitely going to be doing a listening party for this. If you guys want to check that out, you can join our Patreon. We check out variety content, both for idols and non-idol variety content, K-dramas, survival shows, anime club. So that's the best way to support our channel and get bonus content, but you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. To support us for free, well, the best way to support us is actually down below. To also like the video and leave a comment. You can subscribe over here, hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. And you can check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.